Okay, we're ready.
All right, I think my partner in crime, Ray Ferraro, is rested and refreshed, along with the teams. We're ready to get things underway. Now a quick pass to Robertson.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the chompers on that play. Can't make the connection on the pass. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Edmonton's got him along the wall. LA's got a hold of the puck. Slick feed. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Oilers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Barnaby. Oh, he got absolutely walloped on that one.
Did he ever? I mean, he didn't have his head up, and the player ran right over top of him.
Here's a short pass to Duff. Takes the feed at the point. Goaltender gain of nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Taken by Keller. Barnaby's got it in the defensive end. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass across to Turcotte. Swatted out of midair. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Wrist shot from the slot.
There it is.
They get a chance to change the complexion of this game. That's a big goal to even the score. Doc's got goal one, and last year's Ted Lindsay Award winners on the board. The Lindsay was for the most outstanding player in the regular season.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Grabs it in his own end. Sends the pass over. Centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Handles the puck. Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Los Angeles has it behind the net. Right, he's got a step. Oh, he's got a step. All alone. Oh, what happened?
I think, James, too much time, too many options, and you can't pick anything. Pretty soon, it's nothing.
Nothing. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Lamb. Off the left wing and into center. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
The Oilers are still in this game, and really, it's kind of a miracle, James. I mean, they don't
Oh,
have many
so
shots on goal.
close.
Not many chances.
Oh,
That's going to have to change
my
in the third period.
God.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Puts it on net with the stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a faceoff. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. LA's got it in the offensive zone. Big time stuff there.
Seems like the bench is stunned. I mean, this guy usually leads by example. He's not a big talker, but he gets it done on the ice. This time, the goalie wins.
Clark's lugging the puck. The Kings cross the line and gain the zone. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And not much on that one. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. 2-on-1, what an opportunity here. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Got it, coach. I'll generate the momentum.
Turcotte's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. Unleashes a cannon! And he turned that aside as we continue play. From behind the net. And not much on that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The frozen disc gets dropped, and we are back underway here. Povalev's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Grabbed along the board by Keller. Passes it to Doc. Tries to the crease. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it to Robertson. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Los Angeles on the attack. Fires it. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised. He was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Lets the wrister go. Oh, how do you not convert those chances?
Well, he's going to be disappointed. I mean, that's a grade A scoring chance that doesn't turn into a shot on net. Well,
Oh
nobody's
my
going to run
gosh,
away
we
and hide now,
can.
James. I mean, it's been a terrific night of hockey, and it's going to go this way right to the buzzer.
Puck slid down the ice.
Velarde's ready to go.
Up along the wing. Penalty expires. Both teams now back to even strength, and we are still tied. Really love the effort by the penalty killers on that one. Big save.
Wow, did they get up on their toes on this penalty kill. Plenty of shots, lots of time in the 100 feet of ice away from their net. Good job.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
Final minute of the third.
Okay. Now I gotta try. Now I gotta try.
Feeds the
Okay.
cross-ice pass to Edwards. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. And he takes a shot. What a play defensively to block that.
Yeah, you got to be gutsy to get down and block a shot like that. Your team's ahead. You don't want the puck going near your goalie at all.
And he stopped that one. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. And the D comes up with it. And they'll end all that
You gotta be
pressure as they
kidding.
clear the zone.
You gotta be kidding me.
Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Keller.
Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Get the puck. Get the puck. The puck. Get the damn puck. Holy fucking shit.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone.
Forward's not supposed to do a goddamn defensive job.
Shuts him down. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up.
This fucking game, man. Holy fucking shit. You expected more from me. Bro, shut the fuck up. Tell your defense to actually start doing their fucking job. And not have to let the forwards go into the fucking corners to grab the goddamn puck. How about you do that, coach? And maybe you get off your goddamn ass. Maybe then. And if I still can't do shit, okay, yeah, I'll take the blame. But no, you ain't doing that shit, so take the blame, you old bald fuck. I mean, that was the worst fucking thing ever. Worst fucking game ever. Whatever. Against the Calgary Flames, oh, I'm gonna fucking absolutely beat the living shit out of the Flames. Here we fucking...
Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Kings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And makes the save. Takes that pass back at the point. That's not going to fool him. Fitzgerald's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Forax won it in their own end. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Calgary's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Flames move to the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Calgary's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Yeah, sending a message.
Breakaway.
One of the more popular guys on this team, whenever he scores, it gives the bench an extra juice. They love it when he gets on the board. It's so cool when a leader scores because the bench is having so much fun. They can't wait to celebrate with the guy that does all the dirty work for their team.
The Kings deliver early with an opening goal here at home.
I love the way that they were able to get themselves into the game quickly, play at the pace they want to, and capitalize on that chance.
And he regains control of the puck. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here they come on the attack.
Doc's dangerous, and he's got the puck now. He had the go-ahead goal earlier on.
Right in front with the shot. He was totally locked in on that play. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Turns that aside. Fitzgerald's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Yeah. Here we go. Which one is this called? Answer. By Atzi. Yeah.
A lot of time left in the
My
period
boyfriend
as we
better
approach
answer
the
me.
midway
I swear to
mark.
God.
LA's ahead 1-0. Puck grab by Lawson. Los Angeles has it in the offensive end. Turcotte's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Lets it go! And that's blocked from someone in front. And he takes the feed. Here comes the official's decision.
We're going to have to regroup here, short-handed. But the penalty killers can
Yeah,
get the job
I'm with my
done. They can
boyfriend
get
playing
back
to me
try
that
to tie this
fast.
game up.
The Kings send their man advantage unit out once more.
You can always tell when the power play hasn't had many chances. Those guys are hungry to get over the boards in a hurry.
Hold up.
Another face-off looming
Hold
here
the
on this
ball.
power play. Calgary's got possession here in their own end.
Vasilyevs can't wait to get back into the play.
And now it's over to Edwards. Puts it on net. That's blocked by Fitzgerald. The Flames penalty killers come up huge.
He's over here.
Pretty hard to have a more low-intensity power play than that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
It
he
really
moaned.
didn't generate a thing, and when you don't generate much, you're sure not going to score.
Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. Poked away. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Duck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Okay,
So
this
productive when he gets in there nice and tight. I
shit
thought
good,
he was going
though.
to score.
This shit good,
But it's
though.
turned away, and everybody in the building seems quite surprised.
Yeah, I think this is the first time I've ever heard of
Sends one up to
Ozzy.
Duck. All alone. He scores! Look at that, the breakaway and the finish. Too swift.
Now you get out in the clear, and if you're confident, you feel you're going to score every time. Look how smooth.
The Kings have given themselves a 2-goal lead, but why does everybody consider this the most dreaded lead in hockey?
I think because teams tend to get a little bit tentative. They're comfortable with the 2-goal lead.
No, it's like that, man. It's just that damn easy.
Everybody is into it. It's an outstanding game for him. Every goal means one goal on the board, but some just mean a little more because the guy that scores it's one of your leaders. Everybody is up on their feet because they're pumped he scored.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. LA's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. With possession along the wall. Centering pass! And that's stopped. Taken along the wall by Duck. The Flames have the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
How is that not a hit, bro?
LA's gained possession along the
Oh,
boards.
yeah.
In alone.
I don't know what more could be done there. That's a good shot, but the goalie makes a great stop.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Calgary's won the draw.
First period Hattie. Gonna get a second period Hattie and a third period Hattie, or is it just gonna be the first period Hattie?
Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Fitzgerald's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes the safe play, and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Los Angeles is enjoying a 3-1 lead to this point. Calgary's got it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Morrison. Calgary's looking to break out. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Los Angeles plays it against the Wolves. They score!
This guy's a born leader. I mean, everything he does on the ice, he drags his team along with him. What an outstanding play to get on the board, and the bench is pumped. An extra charge goes through the team when he gets on the board. They look to him for so many small things. His energy, his leadership, and when he scores.
I'm just too damn good. Like honestly, I'm just too good.
Los Angeles has been on fire here tonight. We're only in the second period, Razor.
We start calling this point night. Everybody gets a point. You score, everybody's happy when it's like this.
On the attack along the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Let's get physical, physical.
Moves the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Doc. And he slides it quickly to Romano. Fires it. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. And a solid save there as we play on.
The job's not done till the job's done. I mean, one save, not enough. Got to make another one, too. As peppered with a couple of consecutive shots.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Los Angeles really applying the pressure offensively, up by 3. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Los Angeles has been impressive tonight. What can you say? 4-1 is where we sit.
They're able to wind the clock down a little bit here. They don't score on that power play. I don't know that it's particularly important.
I did not mean to put myself in for that.
Because they've got such a large lead. They want to run this in on cruise control.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. LA's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead at 4-1. And he slides it quickly to Doc. Denies him!
You expect certain guys on your team to score when they get chances. Actually, you need them to score to win. He gets that chance. They expect him to score, but not this time.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
That's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Puts it on goal. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Oh, they have really got the cycle in full gear here. Here's a pass. And the defenders come away with it. Take it along the wall. Passes it down low. Oh, look at that hit. There's a save. Up along the boards. And they've got it in their own end here. Solid hit on the play. Los Angeles will play it at center. Dumps it in. Moves with the puck in the corner. Here's a short pass to Nieminen. Great feed from the left side. Dumps it in. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Get a little physical
Sit
there
down,
with that collision.
man.
Shot, and it goes off a stick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Nieminen. Came up with a nice save. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Morrison.
Oh, you got lucky,
The
man.
Flames move it in. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. Puck picked up in the open ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Mathieu. Fires it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
What do you mean that's offside, man?
Dvorak's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
1 minute in the second period. Shut your butt down, we're gonna be real bad.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
Los Angeles just have to play the game as simply as possible. I mean, there's no need to try for more offense. There's no need to be risky. You've got a comfortable lead. It's time just to run it home.
The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Morrison. The Flames gain the zone.
Here we go.
Morrison's been whacked on the
Oh
play.
my god.
Over the air.
You dumb.
Don't let the coach think. Get yourself on the ice and get yourself ready for the face-off.
He's got a step.
Breakaways are so interesting. You've got to go fast to get clear. Then you've got to slow your brain down.
But if it's just this easy in the preseason, if it's just this season like the preseason, it's a shit ton easier in the regular season.
Half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
The Flames take it across the line. Los Angeles will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the puck. Calgary's got the puck. Dvorak's going to play it against the half wall.
Of
He's gonna get
course.
called on that foul.
Sit the fuck
Let's see what the
down.
official says at the final
But where did he go? Where did he go, man? Hold up. Bro be giving head though. Bro be giving that glock thing. Bro be giving that head though.
2 for slashing. Calgary's got a 5-on-3 and
Come on,
lots come on
Clark.
their side.
But either way, bro be over here giving them head. Damn. Here we go. Here we go in the shift. In the shift here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Turcotte. Come on, Turcotte. I'm in that draw. I'm in that draw.
Los
Yeah.
Angeles wins the draw. Puck clears the zone. The Flames certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a short-handed marker.
Well, now they got a bigger
You wanna go, bro? You wanna go? I will beat your ass like a Cherokee drum, bro. You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go? I will beat your ass like a Cherokee drum, bitch.
Inching closer to the
Yeah,
midway
test
mark
me.
of the period.
Test
LA's
me.
got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all
Here
night.
we go.
Dvorak's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here's a shot. Makes the save. From the slot. Wrist shot. There's an
He's got a knack for scoring these goals. What he does, he usually gives his team a bump of adrenaline. Not
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. What? What? How? Ref, count that as a goal. How? How? I get why they didn't, but like, oh my god. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. You got lucky there, man. You got lucky there. But that's going to be the only one that you can save there, bro.
From center they get into the attacking area. Los Angeles.
That's the only one you're going to be saving. See? Told you, man. I told you. That's the only one you're going to be saving. Get out of here, bruh. Get out of here. No one likes you, man. No one likes you. Oh my god, you're shit. Let's go. But again, I didn't fully cross the line, so it didn't count as a goal.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's a shot. Oh, he just not enough of that to keep it out. Ducks cross the line and is on the attack now.
And this guy's one of the most popular players on this team. He leads by example, which means you get it done on the ice. Otherwise, you're just another coach making the speech. This is what a born leader looks like. You inspire with your effort. His zone ability is that everybody wants to follow what he does. Effort, speed, desire. And now he scores, and everybody can't wait to celebrate with him.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And he sprints to the base to get the extra attacker out on the ice.
Yeah, there is.
Getting tossed for the game misconduct. LA's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
4-on-4 play usually starts pretty cautiously. It takes one missed pass or one missed shot, and all of a sudden there's man advantage breaks opening up all over.
LA's won the draw.
One hell of a blowout. One hell of a blowout. Oh my gosh. Barely. Barely. Yes, baby! Edwards. Let's go, man. Jeffrey Edwards.
Los Angeles has to be feeling good about their effort tonight,
How
Razor.
could they not, James? I mean, it's been perfect for them. They've got a big lead, and they're just trying to milk the clock to get home.
And a little body contact on that play. Oh, just gets a piece of it with the toe stop. LA's gained the line and into the zone. Here he is with the backhander. He scores! The captain leading by example.
The captain leading by example. 8 goals tonight.
We often hear about what leadership is. Well, this is it. He leads by example, not by making great speeches. When he gets on the board, it seems to mean more to the guys on the bench.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Hello to the 2 people who are watching. Sorry, I just realized that there were 2 people watching. Hello. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far.
LA's won the faceoff. That's off a stick. Howard's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance. And that's off target as it hits a body. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Oh, and another big stop. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire. Who had the better night? Carlin is standing by.
Doc's been stronger in this matchup when you look at the box score, guys. I like how involved he's been and how he's used his zone ability to make an impact.
From one point man to another. Moves inside. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
We often talk about a goalie's reflexes.
Here we go, man. Here we go. This is about it. We are about to show. We are about to make him show some ass, bruh. We are about to make him show some ass.
The Kings will go to work here in the
We're about to
offensive
booty
zone.
clap these.
Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Takes the feed. They gain the offensive zone.
They
from the
back
middle.
check him, sorry, bro.
Shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Oh my
And a
gosh.
solid save on the play there.
Yes. Shoot.
Comes into the paint. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Dead center, excellent save.
And he makes the save on that play. Big save by the goaltender once again. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Lardy sent the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage.
There it is. A 9-1 victory over the Calgary Flames. And the Flames get absolutely torched by your boy. Viper, man. Let's go, bruh. Let's go. This is how you do it, man, dude. That is how you do it. You want to make it fancy? I can make it fancy. You don't want to make it fancy? You win like that, bruh. You win like that. I think that game was a little bit of a blowout. I think that actually no. I think that game was very fair. It was a fair game. Win. Get the fuck out of here, Calgary. Okay. What you got? What you got? What you got there, Ren? Let's see. Double win, bruh. Double win. How many points do I got?
Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Yotes were in a dogfight on the road against the Avalanche.
Let's bump these 3 points
played a
up.
tight one, and they were able to pull it out in the end. The Oilers faced off with the Golden Knights. Vegas tore it up offensively, and they skate away with the win. The Pens were in tough with the Sabres. Buffalo pulls one out.
Here we go against Edmonton, and the Edmonton Oilers are going to absolutely get their asses handed to them. No, I'm just that good, bro.
Successful homestand, and they'll try to cap it off with the cherry tonight. Welcome back to EA Sports.
It's just too
Both
damn
teams
good
are
for
lined up,
this.
and we are set to get things going. The Oilers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Quick pass to Edwards. Los Angeles is across the blue line. Denies him in close.
This born leader gets in tight to the net. Usually it's on the board. The goalie's better than him this time, though.
Scooped up along the wall by Doc. Slides the puck ahead to Byfield. Taken by Doc. Just slide to the net. Quick pass over to Robertson. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Unloads one. Quick feed to Doc. Walker side save. It's a contrast sport, people. There's proof right there. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. And here's a collision. Oh, what a hit there. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Oilers played along the boards. Puck exits the zone. Here they come on the rush. All alone. Oh, what a save.
Really good effort. I thought he made a good play on the net, but the goaltender's right on top of it.
Couldn't make the connection on the play. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. The pass in front, and that's stopped. Moves it around along the half wall. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick shot, comes up with the stop.
Here we go. We're going to be up 1-0. We are. Oh, 1-1. Man, okay.
Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Yes.
Moves the puck up to Doc. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Byfield's got it across the line. Here's a short pass to Doc. And sends it just out of reach.
That's not a hit, though.
Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Great use of the wall on the pass. He's got a step. Shuts him down on the breakaway.
Really good save as the shooter thought he had an opening, but it's turned aside.
Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Works it across to Doc. Takes the shot. And that one goes up and over.
He had plenty of time to step into this. He'd like to get this on the net because no matter how hard he shot it, it was up too high.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got
Here we go,
lots more
second
in store.
period.
And we're coming back with a clean sheet
I'm getting
of ice.
shut the hell down. But not for long.
Still in dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. Moves it to Keller. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, and it stays out. I think he made a toe save on that one. Cutting to the front of the net. The Kings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Doc. Point shot. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Now a quick pass to Samsonov. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Breakaway. Oh, what a stop on the one-on-one.
the goaltender all by himself, but turned away with an excellent save.
Dawes is on top of the puck, stopping the play.
Looks
Wait,
like he's
guys,
seen
hold
enough.
up.
The
Weren't you on
potential to
our
start
team,
running
though?
around in your zone,
Weren't you on
causing
our
them to
team
cover
last
the puck
season?
up.
Lots of time left in this period.
Yep, he was on our
Edmonton's
team
got
last
a
season.
slim lead. They lead it 2-1.
Okay. Mickey Robbins. Let's go. What you want? What you want? How about I score? A score, mate. This is how I'm. I know how I'm gonna score.
Half of this period,
One-handed
it's
deep.
2-1. The Kings win the draw. The Oilers
Doing
play
a
it along the
breakaway, I'm gonna do
boards.
the one-handed deep.
Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Directs it on over to Ferraro. Slides it to Doc. Takes a shot. Oh, what a big-time stop by Dawes.
Dawes hasn't had many breaks tonight. They have been overwhelmed, yet his game has been exceptional. Grade A save after grade A save, and they still got a chance to win, in large part because of the way he's playing.
LA's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save by Dawes. Quick pass to Doc. Lets it go from the slot. He was locked in there. Here's a blast. Oh, how did he get it? What a stop by Dawes.
Oh my God.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up.
Holy hell. Here we go. Here we go.
The Oilers win the draw. Samsonov stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Here's a chance!
That is how you do it. That is how you fucking do it, boys. You gotta fucking stop. Do a little button here. Fucking go across and boom. You gotta put it in that way there. That's what you gotta do. For all the boys out there, do the button hook, run across, and that shit will just slide on in.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck picked up by Clark. Quick feed to Doc. Big time stop.
Now you get a chance to control the pace of
That
the
is
game.
how you do it, boys. That is how you fucking do it. Hey, coach. We're on top. Up the pressure. How about I score? How about that? That's a better idea, right? Yeah. I just put it in the back of the net. They won't have a chance to do anything.
The Kings make their way back
They're
to the
goddamn
faceoff
Edmonton.
circle at center
Going
ice,
down. What do you
clinging to a
expect?
one-goal lead.
Now, this
And
middle
actually,
period will have
for
great
them to
importance.
think that they're
They
good.
have the one-goal lead. You don't want to give it back.
Los Angeles wins it.
Quite literally shit without Leon
Grabs the puck
Draisaitl,
here in the neutral zone.
McDavid, and
And it's a quick
RNH.
pass to Doc. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
It's no fluke he gets in alone like this so often into a dangerous chance. What is rare is he gets turned aside by the goalie.
This is a complete
Reaches out and uses the
new.
stick. The Kings take it along the wall. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end.
There's a
Into the
defenseman
offensive
that's
zone.
supposed to be there.
Pulverizing hit. He got all of that one.
That's going to feel tomorrow like he was in a car crash today.
That was a 9 on the Richter scale. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
We used to laugh about this and say, the goalie's got to answer the phone because his ears are going to be ringing. But I'm sure the trainer's going to check on him here as this hits him right in the face.
LA's got the puck against the half wall. That pass doesn't go.
Get out of my way,
And
bro.
the middle frame almost done. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Turcotte. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out.
Still. Okay, I should not be like this. I should not be
Looks
like
lineups are set and they're ready to get
barely
things
on the
back
board like
underway.
this, man. I should be at least getting like 3-4 points, maybe 5 points. And like, not no 2.
Fielding as well will get a fresh sheet of ice and come back with period number 3 in moments. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Ray Ferraro is at ice level, and Ray, as third period action gets underway, give us a sense of how you've seen things tonight.
Edmonton's got to get their boots dirty a little bit here. They haven't...
Like that. There's the third point. There's the third point.
Whenever he scores, it like gives the bench an extra juice.
An extra boost. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, I told you, coach. I told you that.
A long way to the end of this one, but they're up by 2. How does that change things?
Well, it gives you more cushion, of course. You can do math.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but they don't really have to change too much here. I think they just continue to play in the style they are.
The Kings gain control of the puck.
2 goals already, on the hunt for a third. And here come the Hats. I love this tradition, although I will tell you, they collect the hats up. They used to give them to us, and you're like, what am I going to do? I'm not wearing somebody else's hat.
There's the Natty Hattie. What's up, coach? What you got? What you got? What you got?
Los Angeles is having one of those nights, Ray.
Sometimes it just all goes right for you. That means it doesn't go very well for the other guys as well. This has been a long night for them.
Puck scooped up by Samsonov. Slides it over with pace to Keller. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. To the front. Stops it with a glove. Dawes opts to hang on to it to get a whistle.
You start to
See,
wear down
Edmonton is shit. Edmonton is complete dog shit. The only reason why they're good now in real life is because they got Connor McJesus, Leon Draisaitl, and another fucker. And Arnold.
He doesn't try to lead, he just does. Players look to him to lead their club during the game.
That's the only reason.
Just doesn't
That's the only reason why.
The Kings have it against the wall. Puck grab by Samsonov. The Kings have it in the offensive zone. What pressure here in the offensive end.
How dare you? They're good because they work as a team.
Hey, you come out, you're excited, you got good intentions, but man, it snowballed the wrong way against these guys tonight.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Doesn't matter whether you've had 1 or 10 power plays, the fundamentals of it are the same. Win the draw, get the puck to the point, try and spread the penalty killers out.
Moves it to Byfield. Here's a shot. Denies him again. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Getting getting closer to the halfway point of this frame.
Here we go.
LA's got a
I'm about
3-goal
to
lead
clap
here.
some cheeks.
They're up 5-2.
Early on right now.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Nice zone entry on the left side. Handles the puck at the point. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Great save.
Oh, I thought he was going to beat him, but the goalie comes up and warns.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick feed down low. On the one-timer. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Moves to the middle. Takes the puck. Here's a shot. He scores! Aye, Captain!
Wonderful.
That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net, he has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
The Kings continue to rack up the goals here in this third period.
They can do no wrong. It doesn't seem to matter who's on the ice. They're the better team.
Robertson's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here.
We're going to the top.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice pass. He got on that hit. Lalonde's got it against the boards. Here he is in close. That goes off a twig. Picked up along the boards by Theodore. The Oilers played along the wing. And that goes off course off a body. Lays the body into that play. Moves it quickly over to Meyer. Here he is in front. What a blocker save by Kosa. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker.
Callion's time is almost done.
The Oilers' man advantage is over.
Really aggressive work by the penalty killers. They shut that
I'm
power
go for this
play
9
down
change.
without
Some
any
fish legs
danger.
out there.
And that was stopped. Slides it quickly to Byfield.
Los Angeles has this top line that seems to produce game after game after game. The coach keeps rolling them out, and I wouldn't even consider breaking this group up.
And that goes off a player. And a great read to turn that play aside. Los Angeles has possession of it now. He scores! We talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's in practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him. This looked pretty inevitable in that shift. It just kept going on and on. The forecheck was great, and pressure was building, and eventually they wear down the defensive team and find a way to score a goal.
Byfield's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Edwards. The Oilers gain possession. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Edmonton's got it against the boards. Final seconds of this one, and the Hawks certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Oh, he misfires on that. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. That's the story this night, Ray.
He didn't miss. Every chance he had ended up in the back of the net.
Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Oilers took to the road to match up with the Kings. Los Angeles posts a victory thanks to a strong offensive display. Let's take a look at the rest of the schedule in the NHL. The Canucks were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Lightning. Vancouver took this one with a strong game at both ends of the ice. The Ducks were hoping to take a bite out of the Rangers. Anaheim perseveres in this one, and they get the victory. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show.
Uh, 9 points in 3 games. That seems about right.
Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted
That's
with
how
some
it
of the
should be.
final scores around
It
the
should
league
always
tonight.
have 9
The
points.
Coyotes were hoping to play spoiler against the Sharks. San Jose takes this one on the heels of a great performance in goal in the shutout victory. The Red Wings took to the ice to lock up with the Capitals. Washington powerful in their own end, giving up really not much of anything on the way to the shutout victory. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Kings had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Avalanche. Los Angeles taps into another gear and they get the win. All right, that wasn't the only action on the ice. Let's go elsewhere around the National Hockey League. The Devils were in a dogfight on the road up against the Lightning. New Jersey powers their way through late to come away with the win. The Knights took on the Canadiens. Montreal tops the opposition in a game that had a little bit of everything on this night. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. everybody. We're in the Bay Area here in Northern California in San Jose, and the Shark Tank is hungry for a game tonight. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Sharks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Byfield. And now he angles it across to Doc. The Sharks take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Moving into the attacking zone. Quick feed to Byfield. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a slick stop by Shesterkin. And another save.
Into the butterfly, slides across to make the save.
Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. From the left side, they gain the zone. Shot! That's gloved by Shesterkin. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Sharks win the draw. Dishes it to Stankoven. More than half the period left to play. The Sharks have taken a 1-0 lead. Nietzsche has won the draw inside his own end. The Kings have it in the offensive end. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Nietzsche has been handed 2 minutes for slashing. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
The power play coach had a quick meeting with the guys before they went out to start this power play. They know the importance, down by 1.
Grabs the puck. And he scores!
When you're on the ice
Hog
for the
land.
penalty offensively, you have no worry about taking a chance. Nothing bad can happen. They've used this power play setup earlier in the game where they get the players out wide on the top of the circles. They'll use side-to-side passes and try and create the shot off of that.
The Sharks looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Hischier. The Kings gain control of it. Gains the zone through center. Great reactionary save as he gets a toe on that. And that doesn't reach the net. Great reflexes, another save.
Quick reflexes. You make 1, you make 2 stops before the puck is cleared away.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Byfield. Oh, they probably want to redo on that.
No.
Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Doc's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
Slides it diagonally to Peltier. LA's got it now. Edwards will play it from the side. Borks taking it from his own end. Picked up along the wall by Natchez. LA's gained possession along the boards. Tries to get the puck to Byfield. Fails to find the open man. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. And that's blocked. Shesterkin's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. San Jose's got a 1-goal lead. Byfield's won the draw. Tees it off! Big-time save on a big-time shot.
Edwards likes to get open so his teammates can set him up for his 1-T zone ability. That powerful one-timer we all know about. Marner's a great teammate because of his third-eye zone ability, and it means he can set someone up with the perfect dish. Those are 2 big names I'll be keeping tabs on all throughout this matchup. Now, sending it back upstairs.
There's a solid collision. They gain the zone from the left side. All alone! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
But he saw a little bit of glimmer of room, and he got out ahead of the pack. He's in the clear, and he makes no mistake. Patience and a perfect shot.
He looks so confident on the finish.
We were watching him yesterday at practice do a shootout drill, and he was really good. This is different. You don't have as much time, but he closes it off well.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Angles it over to Heischer. From the right side, they gain the zone. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Ducks moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Doc. He's got a step. He scores!
A couple goals in right around a minute and 50 seconds.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down. It looked like the goalie was expecting a deke. He got back a little deep in the net, and the puck beats him with the shot.
LA's goal scorers have given them a one-goal lead here in the first period.
I've liked the way that they came out, started this game. Now that they have the one-goal lead, see if they can expand upon it.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Shesterkin's confidence should be high, James. I mean, he's trailing in this game, sure, but he's coming off a shutout in his last start.
Denied by Shesterkin. Shesterkin's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Here in the late goings of the period, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Looks to get the puck over to Stankoven. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch up, Brad. Back to more in a moment. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Ray. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Kings were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Sharks. Los Angeles pulled this one out. It went to a shootout, but they get the win. Well, with this one all in the books, let's get you caught up on some of the other final scores around the National Hockey League. The Wings were looking to steal 2 points against the Panthers. Florida trampled their opponents with a big offensive night. The Kraken played on the road against the Predators. Nashville peppered the opposition goaltender early and often winning big. Lots more to get to on the ice. Stay with us, everybody. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Kraken played on the road against the Sabres. Buffalo triumphed easily in this one. The Senators were looking to steal 2 against the Penguins. Pittsburgh pounded their opponents into submission with a huge offensive effort. The Cats were on the road up against the Blue Jackets. Florida takes this one with a strong effort at both ends of the ice. The story on the ice continues in a moment.
Holy absolutely fucking hell. 24 points in 10 games. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, bro. I see ya. I see ya. I don't give a fuck. Two hits in this game? Oh, easy. Easy.
All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Flyers had an on-ice collision with the Bruins. Boston posts an impressive win in a tightly contested affair. The Canadiens were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Islanders. Montreal topples the opposition with a strong effort at both ends. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Kings were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Blackhawks. Chicago pulverizes their opponents with a strong offensive display. The Blue Jackets took to the ice to battle the Oilers. Edmonton turns in a strong effort and they pick up the win. The Canucks were hoping to fly high on the road against the Blues. St. Louis puts on a clinical defensive effort and skate off with the win. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next.
Okay, be right back, guys.
Let's
Just need
take
to
a
use the
look at the
washroom.
scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Blue Jackets had their hands full with the Kraken. Columbus tosses up a shutout performance thanks to a spectacular effort defensively on the night. The Wild paired up with the Flames. Calgary puts on a clinical offensive display in the win. The Stars were looking to grab points on the road against the Ducks. Dallas teed up a victory in a tightly contested affair. Time for a quick break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next.
Are you ready? Here we go. We had no giveaways in this for the challenge in this game, but you know, I ain't gonna play that. 32 points in 15 games. Damn, that's pretty good.
Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Blackhawks went toe-to-toe on the road against the Kings. Chicago pummels the opposition with a strong offensive output. Let's check in on some of the other scores around the league. The Islanders faced off against the Avalanche. Colorado turns in one of their stronger efforts of the year and pick up the win. The Predators took to the ice for a collision with the Blues. St. Louis picks up the shutout with an absolute clinic in goal on the night. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Devils were on the road to take on the Kings. Los Angeles torches the opposition with a big offensive output. The Isles look to run roughshod over the Ducks. Anaheim plastered the opposition with a big-time night offensively. The Blue Jackets took to the road to match up with the Panthers. Columbus takes this one in a tightly contested affair and the bragging rights to go with it. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Islanders were on the road to take on the Kings. The New York Islanders took it to the net in this one, and they pick up the win. The Sabres battled it out against the Golden Knights. Vegas toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. The Capitals were in a dogfight on the road against the Lightning. Tampa played a sound defensive game and pick up the regulation win. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Blackhawks faced off with the Jets. Winnipeg, terrific in the shootout portion of the game, and they get the extra point to go with it. The Blue Jackets were in tough with the Capitals. Columbus pulverizes their opponents with a big offensive effort. The Flames took to the road to match up with the Canucks. Calgary takes this one as they win it in the shootout. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Avalanche played a game against the Canucks. Vancouver powers their way to victory in this one. The Sharks were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Kraken. San Jose took the W in a close one. The Bulls were hoping to take a bite out of the Bruins. Tampa Bay pads the stats on this particular night. Everybody gets in on the scoring action in the win. We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line and hear what you have to say next. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Kings were hoping to play spoiler against the Penguins. Los Angeles torched their opponents with a big offensive display. No shortage of action in the National Hockey League. Let's take a look at elsewhere what went down. The Devils took to the ice to lock up with the Sabres. Buffalo put on a show defensively. They give up nothing in the shutout win. The Blues had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Maple Leafs.
Come on,
St.
boys.
Louis takes home the winner in the shootout. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us.
Here we go. Against Buffalo.
Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Kings were in a dogfight on the road up against the Sabres.
Not against Buffalo, because we got
played
absolutely
perfect in their own end en route to the shutout victory. The Coyotes took on the Hurricanes. Arizona taps into another gear and pick up the 2 points in the win. The Flyers were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Flames. Calgary posts the win in a game that went back and forth all night. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The
Bang! Those are some big points.
Steal 2 points against the Coyotes. Columbus treated almost everyone.
Big points,
to
boys. Big points. Give me big
offensive
points.
display. The Golden Knights were looking to steal 2 against the Devils. Vegas played maybe one of their strongest games of the year at both ends of the ice and get the win. Hey, a few more hot button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around. Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Leafs were on the road up against the Kings. Los Angeles takes this one in a fun one. There were other games
Officially
beyond just this one here
halfway
in the NHL
in the
tonight. Let's get you
season.
caught up on
41
some of
games
those
played,
finals.
66 points
The Penguins had
on
a
the
non-ice
season.
collision with the Kraken. Seattle put in a gritty effort and were able to scratch out the victory.
Let's see.
The Blues were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Blackhawks.
Mitch Marner and the San Jose Sharks. Screw the Sharks. The Sharks can suck my little dick. My little dicky icky. Here we go. 42nd game underway.
We're hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Canadians. Chicago put on a
And
show
it is a loss with no points added to the collection.
The Flames took to the ice to battle the Bruins. Boston topples their opponents with a strong effort. The Dutch were hoping to fly high on the road against the Coyotes.
Oh wait, no, it is a win.
Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Panthers had their
There it is, the 43rd, over, just over halfway of the season, and we are just under 70 points.
Games of the year, and they get the win. The Islanders were looking to grab points on the road against the Senators.
Here we go against Ottawa.
With a strong effort.
LA.
Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next.
We'll get the shootout dub in Ottawa. Here we go against the Vegas Golden Knights. Here we go. Can we get some big points in this? Can we get some big points?
Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Avalanche played a game against the Flyers. Colorado played pad the stats night, winning easily in this one. The Canes, Carolina took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end.
Big points against Vegas. Big points. We need some big points.
Nashville pushes past in a tight one. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show.
Let's see.
Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Golden Knights took to the ice for a collision with the Kings. Vegas tapped into another gear late, and they pick up the victory. The Blackhawks were on the road to take on the Red Wings. Detroit pushes on through with the shootout win. The Bruins look to run roughshod over the Canucks. Vancouver tightened it up in the victory en route to a shutout. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us.
Only 1 point.
Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league
2
tonight.
point,
The
1 point
Oilers took
again.
to the road to match up with the Sabres. Buffalo pressed when they had to, and they pick up the extra
2
time win.
points.
The Stars were on the road to take on the Canadiens. Montreal took this one easily thanks to a masterpiece in goal.
Let's
for
go
the
to get
shutout
some
win.
more big points.
The
Big
Knights
points, big
battled it out
points.
against the Islanders.
Get some big
Vegas
points, big
picks
points.
up the extra point in the skills competition and the victory. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us.
Come on, let's get some big points, big points. Big points, big points, big points.
Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Kings were in a dogfight on the road against the Lightning. Los Angeles tightens it up when they needed to most, and they preserve the victory. Hey, with this one all said and done, let's get you caught up on some of the other final matchups in the league tonight. The Blackhawks faced off with the Coyotes. Arizona partied it up with a big offensive display. The Flames were in tough with the Golden Knights. Calgary topples the opposition with a strong defensive effort. Lots more to get to on the ice. Stay with us, everybody. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Kings took to the road to match up with the Maple Leafs. Los Angeles put on a show offensively in the win. And a couple more results around the National Hockey League. The Flames were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Stars. Dallas tucks home the overtime winner. The Sens were hoping to take a bite out of the Islanders. The New York Islanders terrorized the opposition with a magical offense. And coming into this one, can he hit 50? That's what we're wondering. Right there on the cut line, can they hit that 50-goal mark? That would be a fun storyline to track as we inch closer and closer to puck drop. Ray Ferraro will join me up in the broadcast booth in just a few minutes. We'll get his thoughts as we get ready.
Big points. Big points.
All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Kings were hoping to play spoiler against the Bruins. Boston taps into another gear and skate away with the 2 points. All right, checking in on some of the other action around the league tonight. The Hawks took to the ice to lock up with the Predators. Nashville pounds the opposition with a strong offensive display. The Kraken played on the road against the Avalanche. Colorado tucks home the shootout winner, and they skate off with the extra point. The story on the ice continues in a moment. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Isles had a tall order to fill as they tried to take 2 on the road against the Devils. The New York Islanders triumphed easily in this one. The Blackhawks were in a dogfight on the road up against the Wild. Minnesota turned it up to another level here in this one, and they pick up the win. The Sharks took on the Avalanche. San Jose padded the stats in this one, scoring at will. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Kings were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Senators. Los Angeles topples their opponents with a strong offensive effort. The Wild played on the road against the Sharks. Minnesota partied it up with an offensive display en route to the win. The Blue Jackets were looking to steal 2 points against the Capitals. Washington technically superior in this one, and they skate away with the victory. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next.
Come on.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Kings were looking to steal 2 against the Capitals. Washington pops like popcorn in this one, and they skate away with the win. The Maple Leafs were on the road up against the Bruins. Boston took it to the net in this one, and they pick up the win. The Rangers had an on-ice collision with the Islanders. The New York Rangers turned it up to 11 in this one and easily pick up the win. Time for a quick break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Jets were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Ducks. Anaheim topples the opposition with a big offensive effort, as they're known to do. The Panthers were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Sabres. Florida plasters the opposition with a strong offensive performance. The Coyotes took to the ice to battle the Penguins. Arizona took this one with a strong game at both ends of the ice. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Pens were hoping to fly high on the road against the Blues. Pittsburgh played pad the stats tonight, winning easily. The Senators had their hands full with the Hurricanes. Carolina tops the opposition in a game that had a little bit of everything on this night. The Wild paired up with the Rangers. And congratulations again, 50 goals in the season. You know, to this... All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Avalanche played a game against the Maple Leafs. Colorado toasts their opponents with a night filled with goals. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next.
Oh, come on.
Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Islanders were looking to grab points on the road against the Maple Leafs. The New York Islanders tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. The Bruins went toe-to-toe on the road against the Ducks. Boston taps into another gear, and they get the win. The Red Wings faced off against the Blues. St. Louis put up a strong fight, and they do enough to get the win. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Blue Shirts took to the ice for a collision with the Kings. The New York Rangers... I'll tell you what, another storyline to watch, and for somebody who loves offense, I love this, as he could hit 100 points on the season. What a remarkable number, what a remarkable achievement to hit that century mark. That is still a special mark in the National Hockey League, and we could see that accomplished sometime tonight. Our countdown to puck drop continues here on the show. We'll hear from... All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Kings were on the road to take on the Predators. Nashville puts up a clean sheet in the shutout victory. What a performance between the pipes. Shot over the Devils. New Jersey takes this one thanks to a strong defensive effort. The Yotes took to the road to match up with the Blue Jackets. Columbus peppers the opposition with a strong offensive performance for the win. We got a jam-packed show. We got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. The century mark achieved on the season. Congratulations. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Canucks were on the road to take on the Wild. Minnesota tested their skills in the shootout, and they passed the test brilliantly. The Blackhawks battled it out against the Sabres. Chicago played a complete game in this one and easily get the regulation win. The Stars were in a dogfight on the road against the Senators. Ottawa took this one on the heels of a big performance in the shootout. We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line, and hear what you have to say next. Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Kings faced off with the Oilers. Los Angeles powers this one out with a strong game in their own end. Let's take a look at the rest of the schedule in the NHL. The Sharks were in tough with the Flames. Calgary takes this one in a tightly contested affair. The Caps took to the road to match up with the Penguins. Washington posts the win with a strong defensive front when it mattered most. Hey, a few more hot-button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around. Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Flames were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Sharks. San Jose technically was as good as it gets defensively in this one, and they get the win. The Bruins were hoping to take a bite out of the Blue Jackets. Boston played pad the stats night en route to the victory. The Ducks were hoping to play spoiler against the Coyotes. Arizona tested their mettle in this one, but they still come away with the win. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Maple Leafs took to the ice to lock up with the Red Wings. Toronto played a thriller, and they come up with the winner in overtime. The Blue Jackets had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Sabres. Buffalo tore it up offensively on a night it seemed like everybody was scoring. The Sharks were in a dogfight on the road up against the Golden Knights. Vegas posts a victory thanks to a strong offensive display. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Flames took on the Kings. Calgary terrorized the goalie with a monster offensive display. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Capitals were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Sabres. Buffalo punches their way to victory thanks to a strong offensive display. The Blues were looking to steal 2 points against the Lightning. Tampa toughs one out and pick up the win. The Kraken paired up with the Oilers. Seattle pads the stats on this particular night. Everybody gets in on the scoring action and the win. The story on the ice continues in a moment. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Preds were looking to steal 2 against the Kings. Los Angeles turns in a strong effort and they pick up the win. All right, that wasn't the only action on the ice. Let's go elsewhere around the National Hockey League. The Blue Jackets were on the road up against the Sharks. Columbus powered their way defensively all night long to a shutout victory. The Leafs had an on-ice collision with the Panthers. Florida. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Kings had an on-ice collision with the Islanders. Los Angeles put in a strong effort. They needed extra time, and they still get the overtime win. Let's take a look at this time at some of the other final results around the league tonight. The Coyotes were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Oilers. Arizona takes this one in a shootout victory and come away with the 2 points. The Bruins were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Senators. Boston pulled this one out with a strong defensive effort. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Kings were hoping to fly high on the road against the Hurricanes. Los Angeles took the W in a close one. Hey, we've got some other final scores we want to get you caught up with around the league, and we'll do that now. The Senators had their hands full with the Red Wings. Ottawa proved to be a little too much to handle in this night. The Islanders took to the ice to battle the Bruins. The New York Islanders triumphed easily in this one. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Kraken paired up with the Ducks. Seattle puts up a strong defensive front when it mattered most, and they get the win. The Capitals were looking to grab points on the road against the Blackhawks. Washington turns in a complete effort, and it's enough to pick up the win. The Avs went toe-to-toe on the road against the Predators. Nashville puts in a workmanlike effort in this one, and they get the win. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us.
Okay, well, I'm gonna end the stream here. It was a good stream for the good 2 hours, but yeah.
Well, let's
I'll
take a
talk to
look
you
at
guys
how
later.
the standings were impacted with some of the
Hopefully
final
stream
scores around the league tonight.
either
The Canucks
later
faced
today
off
or
against
later
the
tomorrow.
Kings. Los Angeles
either way,
taps into another gear and
ya.
pick up the 2 points in the win. Hey, this
Talk
wasn't
to you
the only
guys later.
stop in the National Hockey League tonight.